In this video we are going to RNG manipulate fishing encounters in Generation 6 Pokemon games. This is going to be an easy to follow guide, but please make sure you have understood the basics before proceeding. Before anything, please make sure that your fishing rod is the only key item registered in the Y menu, and that there is one empty side on your bag. I have discarded all my berries since I don't need them. Alright, first thing to do, is reach this screen here, where my initial seed has been generated, and type it in 3DS RNG tool. I also need to type my TSV and TRV values, and since I have the shiny charm in-game, I need to check this box. My target is a Starmie at Route 8, so I need to set up 3DS RNG tool accordingly. If you want a specific nature, you need to have a Pokemon with synchronize ability in the first slot of your party. Check this box and the desired nature, of course. I want my Starmie to be shiny, so let's see what we can get on my current initial seed. None of these IV spreads are very good. So I am gonna refresh my initial seed in-game by pressing B and then A again. I am gonna type my new initial seed in the tool again. Still nothing special, let's try one more time. Okay, I don't really have the time to search for a nice spread now, so I am going to go for this one. Upon loading the save file, I obviously need to stand on a tile where I can fish and enter the bag. Time to set up Tiny Finder. I need to type the TinyMT initial seed here. Since I do this on Emulator, I also need to check this box. Check this box to make the tool search for synchronized Starmies only. My party consists of 4 Pokemon, so I need to put the number 4 here. And finally, I need to put my current TinyMT advances here. By pressing right-click, then, Calculate Advances, I get the message that index 46 is too close, so I am gonna aim for 267. These are the things I should do in-game. According to Tiny Finder, index 240 is the one I need to reach in order to hit 267 later. So, let's begin by activating and deactivating the EXP share 16 times like the tool says. And then give a held item on my Pokemon 2 times. It doesn't even have to be the same Pokemon though. There we go. Index 240. Now, this is the crucial step of the guide. I need to paste the delay number from Tiny Finder into 3DS RNG tool right here. 13.517 is the actual frame number I need to throw the rod on, in order to hit my shiny frame. Right-click and set it as target frame. What I need to do now is subtract from my target frame, this number. This is when I am going to exit the bag, so I need to wait a bit. At this point, I must switch to the empty side of the bag. In my case, in the berries, as I said in the beginning of the video. When you get close, press start and select at the same time to freeze the game, and then tap select as many times as needed in order to reach that number. It's time for me to exit the bag, so I will hold down the B button, and tap start to unfreeze the game while exiting the bag. When the overworld is loaded, I need to freeze the game again and calculate how many frames I need to advance until 10 frames away from my target. "13507 is the number, let's reach it by pressing select a few more times. The final step is to hold down the B button and tap select 5 more times in order to advance 10 frames. At this point I just need to hold down Y and press start to unfreeze the game while the player throws the rod. Okay, that was easier than expected, right? I got my shiny Starmie in about 7 minutes. Not bad at all. Please let me know in the comments if you find this type of guide helpful, and if there are things to improve in order to make it more understandable. I also plan on making a video about DexNav RNG, focusing on the newly released and so-called search method. That's where the real fun comes in.